Hey, looks like I'm actually live here. So we live here? Looks like I'm actually live. Yeah, and I can hear myself, so that's don't want to freaking hear myself. You that shit. Okay. Let me help if I put this thing in the right place. All the shit nobody else can see, just me. We're almost there, boys and girls. Almost there. First one of these is going to have a few technical issues. I get my freaking setup right. Hopefully, we'll have this shit worked out by tomorrow. Ah, that'll work. Whatever. So I have never actually used StreamYard. Like literally, this is the first time I've ever used it. So um I may need I may need y'all to be a little bit patient with me here. And if y'all see anything that you think is weird, well, I can already tell you something I think is weird. I want to move these jerseys over a little bit. Just a couple. Just a couple notches. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get to see some Okay, this is what I'm interested in here. The return. Who are the returners? I play Scott Fishbowl. This is very important to me. We'll be talking fantasy. I have too damn many fantasy players to possibly keep up. I'm just going to have to see names, I hope. And boom, we have football. Wow. Fuck, they're not going to do that, are they? I heard somebody say that they might just say fuck it and just kick them right through. We are live here, right? As live as I can be. Yeah, I heard somebody say that they thought there'd be a lot more touchbacks. I just don't. Yeah, you just not take it. Are you kicking around people? What are you doing? Is this going to be the NFL? Is everyone just going to say fuck it? We're just going to boot it? Because I guarantee you, 31 coaches watched what Andy Reid just did. Ah. So guys, this is mostly a watch along here, but oh shit, there ain't no one in here. I can see. But should someone come in here, we need to hang out. We're talking fantasy, we're talking football. So I don't do a lot of sports betting, almost never. But because of some promotions and stuff, I made a couple of bets involving this game. Both of them had one gimme, so we're not even going to talk about the gimmies. And so it was literally one thing. Right. One bet is I think that Jackson runs for under 229 and a half yards. And the other one is that Mark Andrews' longest catch of the game is under 19 and a half yards. And don't get me wrong, this is not me saying that I think that, well, okay, I guess I have gone on record to say I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. I don't care who wins. But I'm just saying, I just don't think, especially given the weather and, Lamar Jackson being Lamar Jackson, I just don't see that there's going to be a ton of, I really should like, oh, he didn't go anywhere. And we've been live, but I'm shit at advertising. I gotta tell people we're live. Post. Where do I need to frickin'... There we go. Okay. Oh shit, we got some people. Holy shit! What's up, guys? Who y'all got in this game? I'm on record saying I think it'll be the Chiefs by 4. I don't care who wins. I've also realized that if anyone actually comes on and joins me here or wants to join me here, I'm not going to hear him for shit because I have these in. Because NFL stands for No Fun League. If they hear a little commentary in the background, I do not have most favored status. Man, still Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson in the same damn backfield. I'll figure it out. I mean, this is the first one, but it's also, it's also a little bit of a dry run for tomorrow and Sunday, for that matter. Now, see, I'm actually not a complete nobody on Twitch. I gotta make sure I have something open here so that... Oh hell. Oh shit, there's a whole like... And that's why I said that I thought Lamar would have under 229 yards passing. Was everyone here on Twitch? What's up, guys? Do I have to run 2-minute ads? I'm gonna try to run ads during commercials. Basically, when I'm doing them, it wants me to run a 2-minute ad. I don't know if I want to run a 2-minute ad. Not yet, though. It's been a while, boys and girls, since I've done this. It's been a minute. Derrick Henry, boom. Now I want to know how many of my teams did that help me on? That's sort of what I'll be looking at here. Wow, Justin Tucker making an extra point. There's a shock of shocks. You guys, Twitch people, I'm going to run an ad here. 2 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, well. This is normally when I'd go grab something to eat or, I don't know, do something, since we're all having to deal with these damn commercials. Oh man, this is effed. I just jacked up my freaking spreadsheet. Oh, I see what the problem here is. So it looks like that helped me in exactly one league. One out of like 28. I didn't draft a lot of Derrick Henry. Honestly, it's not that I don't think Derrick Henry's good. It's just he's playing on the same damn team as Lamar Jackson. Okay, what do we got here? Mecole. Yeah, well, we don't have an ad coming here for a while.
This is a reminder. Refill the hummingbird feeders.
Yeah, okay. Carson Steele? If you had Carson Steele as your first returner of the year. My setup here is just not good. I'm assuming people can hear me. I mean, I know they can actually because I've Trying to break down my freaking games here so I can see who I've gotten. I mean, when you're in as many leagues as I am, you cannot keep up with who you've got. It's just not happening. Oh, hell. Wow! Fucking wow! Oh, he's on my Scott Fishbowl team, I'll tell you that. Holy shit, he's fast. How many leagues we got Xavier Worthy in? Well, I've definitely got him in Scott Fishbowl. Looks like I've got him in my the Warrior Bowl and the Battle of Sexes. So basically, Xavier Worthy is my he's my charity league guy. I think his ADP was just too high when they were doing the eliminator drafts. Or at least I thought his ADP was too high, baby. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't too high. Maybe it was just right. Well, hell, now we got a good game going here. So I need to know what people want to see out of a watch along here. Besides, notice I'm actually gonna fucking do it. I didn't really give much of that. A Best Buy ad. I gotta remember not everyone's gonna see the same ads as me, though. I figure This is a national ad, so everyone's probably seeing it. Of course, because of the delay. See, that's the thing. How much of a damn delay is there? Because I'm watching this streaming. So hopefully it's close enough to real time. And then I say it, but then there's some form of a lag between the time that I say it and it actually gets out there. I don't know. I'm here to chat with people, but I'm also here to get my own damn reactions. I'll clip that shit. Wow. So this is interesting. KC is saying, we're just going to kick it long. Oh. Oh. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Welcome to my life. I can go back later. I won't, but I could. Oh, yeah. KC's kicking it through the end zone, and Baltimore says, nah, we'll put it in the zone. Okay, that's, well, I mean, again, I don't really want Lamar to rack up the passing yards here because, bet. And I just don't want Mark Andrews to have a 20-yarder. He had 19-yarders. Matter of fact, I think I'd like him to because I'm actually quite the fan of Mark Andrews. I like Mark. I have him in, I don't know how many leagues I have. How many leagues do I have? Do I have Mark Andrews in? Three? Not three, but one of them is my Scott Fishbowl. Oh, and then I've got another sleeper league I've got him in. I mean, I like Mark Andrews. But I don't know. The whole thing with Derrick Henry is that I really feel like that's going to cut into a piece of everything. I mean, Mark will still get his. Maybe. But Isaiah Likely certainly picking up a few yards there. Guys, you want to see some bullshit here? Everyone wants to see some bullshit. There's no one here. I'm going to show you the bullshit anyway. That's some bullshit. Bullshit. We don't do that. I pay way too much money to live out here to deal with 103. So we got to stop here. Okay, Hardman returning punts. I didn't really draft based on punt returners. So this actually gets real interesting here. I'm going to be very interested to see week 1 which teams are kicking it deep. Yeah, I've got to have a way of. Where's my damn remote? There we go. I have to be able to mute this shit when we're not going. I have to know which teams are going to kick it deep and which teams aren't. I mean, it's that simple. Because if I'm playing the returner game on Scott Fishbowl, and if you saw my team, you know I am playing the returner game on Scott Fishbowl. I'm bringing it up at some point. Matter of fact, can I bring that up easily? Can I bring that up easily? I don't even know. For those of you just joining us, this is Scott's first attempt at actually using and actually using StreamYard. I can't full screen that, can I? Do I want to present? How does that happen? Share screen. Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. That's great. I have 4. There we go. Hang on. There we go. That's going to help. Now let's try that again. Oh, they're back. I got to turn my volume. So can y'all see my? Oh, you can see my mouse. Okay. Yeah, Xavier Worthy. I cannot see my own damn monitors from here. That make it a little bigger. So I got Worthy. I think Debo will get some. Tank will probably get some returns. Tyreek ain't getting any returns. Kavontae Turpin, that boy's going to get some returns. Though I might be scared to have him in week 1 because I don't know what the teams are going to do yet. I can tell you I have very little shares of Rashee Rice. Very few shares of Rashee Rice. Nope, not there. Come on. I might have more shares of Brendan Rice than I do Rashee Rice. Oh, hell, I ain't even kidding. I don't think I have Rashee Rice in a single league. Not one. That's kind of shocking, actually. But yeah, so up here. Oh, that's the wrong. There we go. Back up here. Cordero Patterson. Antonio Gibson might. Blackshear is going to. Spears is probably going to. Trey Tucker. Ray McLeod. I have heard about Deontay Hardy, possibly, though Not that we know because they're not kicking. Shakir. That's why my team's called the returning players. No one cares. No one's here to care. But that's okay. Because I'm here. First quarter in the book, 7-7, boys and girls. Okay, we're gonna have a Scott's bet update. What are the chances Scott's gonna make money? When I talk money, we talk big money right here. We do big money bets. Each one of those could pay me $30. $30. Yeah, I know. Don't be jelly. Okay, well, Lamar Jackson thus far has 58 passing yards, which puts him ever so slightly at a faster pace than I need him to have. And Patrick Mahomes has more than 0 completions, so we're good there. And the other one, well, Travis Kelce does need to have at least 1 yard, and he doesn't yet. It's my gimme pick, but he still has to get a yard somewhere. And Mark Andrews has thus far not caught a 20-yard or greater pass. I suppose I should want the Ravens to get a lead so that late they're not throwing and they're just handing the ball to freaking Henry. Derek, good luck fucking stopping me in the fourth quarter, Henry. I did post this up, right? No one cares. I care. I think I'm running a watch party. Where's my damn? Apparently, sports affiliation guys are doing a watch along too. I mean, I'm not shocked. I think they do that, but I'm doing one because I want to have watch alongs. I just want to watch some damn football. Some of y'all want to watch football with me? I'd be down. Yeah, I got a few things I got to change about this setup. I don't know if it'll happen before tomorrow. How many? How many leagues do I have Lamar Jackson in? I'm a big fan of Lamar's. I'm a big fan of Lamar Jackson. I have him in 7 leagues. Four of them are eliminators. Oh, and 3 of them are the 3 jersey leagues that I'm in. Fakes to Mahomes. Ugh. Seven of 15? Help me out. I do not know what that means. Oh, 7 out of 50. Oh, leagues. 7 out of 28. 28 total leagues. All right, sometimes I got to remember I said things. It is, but so, oof. So 13 of them are Fantasy Cares Eliminators leagues. So you draft them in like May and June, and then you never touch them again because they're best ball guillotine leagues. So no waivers. So I don't have to worry about those. So about half of my leagues are like that. Past that, yeah, I think I determined there's something like 13 leagues I have to actually manage. Oh, you got Taylor Swift's boyfriend on your team? I have him on how many team? Surely I have Taylor Swift's boyfriend on some team. Surely I've got him somewhere. Oh wow. I have him. Okay, so I'm in a dynasty league. I've never been in a dynasty league in my life. I really wanted to do dynasty, and this was like a league that somebody needed picked up. It was safe leagues, and Scott Fish basically came to me and said, like, if you'll run this team for me, I'll just let you have this team. So I took it over, and man, when I saw this team, I'm like, I understand why the person freaking bailed. 'Cause I assure you, Taylor Swift's boyfriend is the best damn player on that team. And for Dynasty, that's not good because he's old, or at least by football standards. I had a lot of Kelsey last year. Yeah, my dynasty team is You want to know how bad this dynasty team is? It's so bad that as my quarterbacks in a super flex league, I am starting Brock Purdy and Taysom Hill as a quarterback, not as a tight end. Oh, and I have a lot of quarterbacks too. Like I said, I took this thing over. So I take no responsibility for what this team looked like. I mean, and let's be honest, I'm probably not going to keep it because it's not the cheapest league in the world. I mean, I do want to do rebuilds, but dear God. Hang on. Let me bring up this disgusting pile of something that is just he does not. That is true. Um Hang on. All right, check this out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. There's a reason I'm wearing earbuds. I assure you, NFL stands for No Fun League. Here we go. Look at that beauty. I have the whole thing here. No, hang on. Look at that fucking beauty. Josh Dobbs, Joe Flacco, Jimmy Garoppolo, Taysom Hill, Drake May. Drake May eventually will be fine, but not today. Davis Mills, Nick Mullins, Brock Purdy. It's not like my running backs are that much better. I have Raheem Mostert, Blake Corum. But I just drafted Blake Corum. Devontae Adams. Yeah, this team is about as bad gets. I'm like, here's the thing. I don't care. I mean, when this is what you start with, literally, if I don't finish in last place, that's one, unlikely, but two, a huge win. Huge win. Ooh. Yeah, this is a disgustingly bad team. I've got to work on having better things. Okay, well, let's get that pile of crap off the screen. Yeah, this is still weird. Literally first time ever using StreamYard, so I'm figuring this out as we go along. Wow. And it all. Wait, did they just kick the ball off again? And they just kicked it through the end zone. Well, that's not good. Anytime I had to draft a defense, I drafted the Dallas defense more than any other. I really like the Dallas defense. Now, I am a little biased, not going to lie. Zay Flowers is good. Do I have Zay Flowers anywhere? You know, I know he's good, but that doesn't mean I drafted him anywhere. I feel like there's a good chance I never drafted him. Zay Jones, but not Zay Shaw. That's a very different Zay. Oh, come on. Wait, what the fuck is going on here with my... Oh. I mean, he's not bad. He's certainly not bad. I'm just trying to figure out why all of a sudden my ability to find something is gone. I can't do finds anymore. That's great. There we go. You got any more? No, I don't think I drafted Zay Flowers anywhere. And see, that's the thing. I like Lamar Jackson, but I like him because of his legs, and he will throw the ball. I mean, he's not going to have 350-yard games. You're just hoping that he throws. Oh, see, like right. Okay, I don't know how delayed we are, but him taking off there. That's why I have him. I think he'll get plenty of points. It's just not going to be necessarily from throwing the ball. I am so freaking happy we have football. I mean, can I say just how damn happy I am that we have football? I have missed football. My wife did not. Sadly, I tried to get in another league, but it had closed. I have a problem. Like, here's the thing. I am in like 28 leagues. So we'll call it 14 because that's the number I really have to do maintenance on. Well, the one that I was in, or one that I tried to get in, got closed. No, Flowers did not get there. So I'm doing all of that. I'm trying to actually sidecast games. Like I'm planning on sidecasting every single game this week. So I'll be here today. I'll be here tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm already getting ready for tomorrow. See, if I pull these to the side, I can't pull them far enough to the side, but there's Packers and there's Eagles. So I've got all the games stacked back there. I mean, right now this is the only game, so it's easy. But yeah, all 6 game windows I intend to be sidecasting for. I have an article series called Wacky Fantasy that I am starting up on the sports affiliation, and so yeah, that's not a thing. That is actually that was a rumor that was just completely false. The Packers are still going to wear their green. I know that there was a thing about green and gang colors, but that is not applicable to the NFL. But yeah. So my article series, all the side casting, trying to actually maintain 14 leagues. Oh, and my whole thing where it says Wacky Monster in Chief. If you haven't, I don't know how you found me. But which by the way, thank you. I appreciate you finding me. But I do a YouTube series called Fantasy Football Monsters. And it is satirical and I love it. Oh, I love those days. I really did. I loved broadcasting on Twitch all the time. I really, really did. didn't make shit for money. Like, can't do anything with it. But the truth of the matter is now I'm not doing it for the money. Okay, I'm not going to say I don't need the money. I don't think there's anyone out there who's just like, I just don't care about money. They just put some guy named Jesse Ventura into the game. Wow. The body's in the game. But like, I do stock trading now. I do okay. I do well enough that it's not that big of a deal. I do this because I really enjoy it. And now I can. But hell if I know when I'm going to actually find the time. Because yeah. I don't know where I'm going to find all the time, but I enjoy it. I haven't touched Supercard in many years. Oh, actually, hang on, is it? Maybe about 4.5 years. Ish. I think I might have gotten bored during COVID. Wait, did he catch something? I didn't see. Did he catch something? Oh, he's got 1 yard. That's all I needed him to have was one. My phone's gonna die if I don't plug it in. So my setup is like ridiculous here. Like I probably should. This is probably the last thing I should do. But when have I ever done what I'm supposed to do? Like, it looks all nice over here. And don't get me wrong, like that. Oh, there's Kelsey. I mean, I like my jersey wall. One of them. But when you get past, look at this, all this crap. All this crap I've had to throw to the side just because I don't know what the fuck to do with it. And now, hang on, I'm not going to do this for long, but I'm just going to spin it. There we go. That's it. That's all I can do. That's all I'm allowed to do. And now I've got my desk over here where I'm actually trying to look at something. Right. Stuff. So we're gonna swing back. There we go. So if you see those 3 jerseys I have right there, hang on. That one, y'all don't know me as that, but y'all know me as that and that. Benjamin's actually my real first name, so I got jerseys that just spelled out my name. Okay, let's get this camera straight again. Yep. Yeah, no, we're not. If the camera ever goes on the game, but it's actually really cool. So I have an office now. Like, I have an actual office. Like, a bunch of offices out there. Like, not a home office. But one of the first things I got because I needed space to be able to sketch things out as it pertained to stock trading was I got this TV because this TV is not a TV. It's actually an electronic whiteboard. So I use it as a whiteboard all the time, but it doubles as an 85-inch TV. That's big. and it makes it very difficult for me to watch TV at home now. Though I can't ever take the thing down. It's literally 113 pounds. No. Worthy's fast, but jump balls aren't his thing. Yeah, it was actually interesting. So I had to, I've been in here since April, and I signed all the contracts in late March, and I started doing things like I ordered this whiteboard before I was ever in here. On the way. On March 31st, I woke up and I'm like, ow, 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 ow. What is going on here? This is not good. This feels like a kidney stone, but it's not in the right place, kidney stone. And long story short, I go to the I went into the emergency room with a gallbladder, and I left in the emergency room later that night without a gallbladder. And man, they make these big old cuts, and that shit hurts. So, like, I was in so much pain for a couple of weeks. Oh, and yeah, here comes a 113-pound TV that you've got to somehow get up onto a stand. Good fucking luck. I still did it. The only way I could do it was I had to somehow. I have a sit stand desk over here. I dropped it down as far as I was putting it together, because I was getting everything new. I put it together, and then I kind of used it as a fulcrum, and I put the TV up on it. Oh, then I stood it up and raised the desk so it was at the right height, brought the stand to it because it's on wheels, and hooked it in. I don't want to have to move that thing ever. That thing is heavy as hell. I mean, one day I'll have to. Oh, you want to see something? Okay. It's in my shop, but you probably can't tell. I got some. So I'm a Cowboys fan, and if you couldn't tell, and I have I fuck around on Goodwill because I find fun stuff on Goodwill, and I found this on Goodwill. Oh, damn it! I have my sign on there. My fantasy football monsters. Seriously, if you like my stuff, you really should check that out. Look at this. Okay, I can tell there's some glare. If you can't tell, that is Tony Romo and Jason Witten. Tony Romo and Jason Witten signature on that ball. I was like, I'm going to get that ball. I'm going to win that ball. And I did. And here's this. I mean, okay. I don't know what one would expect to pay for that. I don't deal in memorabilia. I feel like for what signatures go for on there, I overpaid. But that said, I think it was like 106. Like 106. It's signed by my favorite player. And if you ever see my show, and again, if you just go to fantasyfootballmonsters.com, I need to probably organize it, and find just some of my shows. It's me dressed up as a vampire, a werewolf, and a zombie talking fantasy, and it's just foul-mouthed bastards. Except the werewolf, he's proper. But Von Murder, my main character, wears a number 82 Jason Witten jersey. Like, that's just what he wears. He's a vampire. He has a cape and a Witten jersey. So when I saw that thing, I'm like, I must have it. I must have it. And it's not like it was going to cost me normal prices. It would cost me Goodwill pricing. I mean, I've actually gotten some really, really fun, cool stuff from them. Like, really cheap. Like, absurdly cheap on some of these cases. Like, every jersey that you saw on that wall and behind me, and the other ones over here that you can't see, and literally almost a total of 300 that I've somehow picked up since April, every one of them from Goodwill. Every last one, including the one I'm wearing right now. Probably averaged, I don't know, probably low 20s. Low 20s shipped per jersey. Should I have bought that many jerseys? Absolutely not. I originally bought jerseys for this purpose right here. I wanted to use them as part of broadcasts and skits or things like that. So I needed like one of every team, preferably one of every team in white and color. I just didn't stop there. I forgot to stop. So at this point now, it's got to be pretty special for me to get a jersey. Like I mean, I learned a lot too. I picked up a lot of really crappy jerseys. So, okay, we're back. We're watching a football game here. Yeah, see, this is I'm totally good with Lamar doing that. Matter of fact, I want him to do a lot of that. I need him to do a lot of that. That's how I get fantasy points. So I'm watching the game, but I'm trying to figure out who the returners are, and I'm not. So I don't know if are you. I think you left. You're not here anymore. Well, if you come back, I'll talk to you some more. At least my thing says you're going. Now Lamar still only has 71 passing yards. Mark Andrews still doesn't have a 20-yarder. What the hell? Were those some effed up Rock'em Sock'em robots? And that's okay. Don't target Andrews. Run, Lamar, run, Lamar, run. It doesn't make sense to any of y'all. I can do it because it makes sense to me, and it's an inside joke I have with my wife. We're gonna do better tomorrow. I'm totally okay with the fact that this isn't the greatest stream tonight. This is my first live stream back my first live stream back on Twitch in a long time. Oh shit. Am I gonna have to run an ad here again soon? Make me run ads. Oh. Well, 54 minutes I have to run one. I'll run it. I'll run it when they go to halftime. That'll give me a chance to use the bathroom. I need an Allen wrench. I got something here I got to fix. I think I have an Allen wrench on my desk. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Hang on a second. I don't see anyone in here right now. Y'all ain't gonna miss me. I'm still here. I'm just I'm looking for something. And I used to keep my office clean. I did. I used to make sure before I went home every day it was nice and tidy. And I will again someday. That day is just not today. It is just not today. All right, hang on, guys. Okay, well, they're not over here. If they're not over here, that means they got to be over here. I mean, this. The hell? Come on. I'm still waving. Wow. Wow, this NerdWallet commercial is fucking something else. I don't even know what that is. Okay. And the wheels on this thing keep locking up. I used to like the idea of having wheel brakes. I did. And then I realized that wheel brakes, if it's something you move all the time, are the devil. They're just the fucking devil. Sorry, I was rigging a desk. And as part of rigging a desk, I attach something in a place it's not supposed to go. And this is technically a drafting desk, so like it raises up and down. And because I have it tilted, these little pieces of metal keep jamming into my stomach. That doesn't work. That doesn't work for me. Does not work for me. Okay. Good. I got those things off. Go Tucker. Oh. What's up, Chippy? Doink. Justin Tucker has the worst field goal percentage of any kicker in the 2024 season. The worst field goal kicker by percentage in the entire league right now. Actually, I love Justin Tucker. Let me see. How many leagues do I have Justin Tucker as my kicker? Not many. Because he's not my kicker of choice. Now that said, I mean, I guess game recognizes game. I do like. Let's see here. We have Justin Tucker in. Oh, come on. Oh, I just have Justin Tucker in one. Wait, is that? Oh, is that the hang? Is that one? Oh. Oh yeah. That's one where it's a weird league. It scores 2 kickers, and they score pretty well. I actually took a turn of Justin Tucker and Brandon Aubrey, like on the turn. And I think I have 4 kickers in that league. I mean, more people than normal. And again, kickers are a little more precious there. But here's the thing. Most people who took a kicker first. God damn it. Okay, this is not good. I can't be knocking around my Tony Romo, Jason Witten signed fucking ball. Ah. I'll do better tomorrow. I'll do better tomorrow. Oh, the Baltimore defense, I got them somewhere, right? I got to have them somewhere. Yep, that's a pick. That is a pick. I did not draft the Baltimore defense in a single league. Not one. In fairness, a lot of my leagues didn't even do defenses. So 5. I think I've only drafted defenses in like 4 leagues, 3 or 4 leagues. Now, yeah, hang on. Yeah, don't I still need Lamar Jackson to keep it under 229 for the game. Under 229 and Mark Andrews not catching a 20-yarder. As long as both of those things happen, Scott gets paid twice. If only one of those things happens, Scott only gets paid once. Now, he could run. He could run all he wants, and I hope he does. I want him to run. I just don't want him to throw. Not to mention, I think I'm in one called a Smash Up League, which is actually kind of, it's got a little bit of a magic edge to it. You actually have power-ups that you can buy and apply. And I think I got one of them where, because they don't need timeouts, where your quarterback gets 2.5 times the points for running, but only a quarter of the points for passing. And I'm like, that was just freaking made for Lamar Jackson. I'll have to see how that works out for me. I mean, here's the thing about not using timeouts. Always remember this. Do you really want Patrick Mahomes to get the ball back? No, you don't. You just want to let that clock, get pretty low. And they have 3 timeouts. So hang on, are you far enough ahead? Are they going to delay here? Yeah. I timed out. Okay. Yeah. Kansas City's a loud place. Casey's loud. I put my predictions out there. I predicted on my show, I predicted the winner of all the games I'm covering this weekend, which is like the 4 windows where there are only one game. Obviously, I'm going to do those. I think Sunday I went 2 games that I could go back and forth between. I went Indy and Houston and Pittsburgh and Atlanta. And then for the late window, I did Dallas and Cleveland. And my show says who I think's going to win and by how much. And I believe I had the Chiefs by 4 tonight. I'm a little concerned about Mark Andrews. He ain't doing much. I don't have many shares of him. So, I'm okay with that. In fact, that other league, not only did I do the power up that was a quarter passing and 2.5 times rushing, I think I also did the one that I get a point for every incomplete pass. I think. Okay, I don't care if they target Andrews here so much because Andrews isn't going to catch a 20-yarder from here. Like, as long as he just doesn't catch, and it's a single pass of 20 yards or more. He can go over 20 yards total for the game. Yeah, I've got him in 3, yeah. How'd they use all those timeouts so fast? Damn it. See, that's why you don't use the timeouts, so you don't have to. They burned 3 timeouts in 13 seconds. That's pretty good. 3 timeouts in 13 seconds? I mean, he didn't throw it very hard. It wasn't that hard to knock it down. He's like, well, I want to be a head coach. I want to call timeouts. What do you think, guys? They gonna punch it in here? I don't think they will. I think they're gonna end up settling for 3. I think they're not gonna get it here and then go for 3. 4 seconds left. Bring on Tucker. Here's the thing, Baltimore is not a good team when you know that Lamar Jackson's not going to run. Like when you know he's not running, they're not a good team. So it's not too often, but it was in that case. Yeah, Tucker's not missing from 30. I wouldn't miss from inside 30. I can make that field goal. I legitimately can make that field goal. Probably not as often as Justin Tucker can make it, but I can kick it. I wonder if I can do the coverage for all the games this season and never repeat a jersey. Now, I don't know that I'm going to cover every single game window of every single game window, all NFL. Like, I don't know if I'll be here for every Thursday night football and every Monday night football or Sunday night football or one. I mean, I'll actually probably be here for most of the Sundays. So, how are you going to kick it? Yeah, Tucker doesn't. He don't care. The last thing you want to do with 3 seconds on the clock is give them a chance to get a big return. You put it through the bat. But see, here's what I want to know. Despite what's actually happened, I want to know, and I need to somehow go back because I can't figure this out while I'm in real time. I want to know who each team is putting back there. Okay. Okay, boys and girls, Twitch is going to make me run an ad here eventually. We're going to halftime. I'm going to go ahead and run that ad. And F it. So I'm going to run that right now. If you're on Twitch, I'll see you in a bit. If you're on YouTube, well, I'm not running an ad on YouTube. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. Ooh, he's on both at the same time. Ooh. I don't care where you watch. I think it's the thing. I just have to be platform atheistic or agnostic. Something. I'm going to add. Shit. Where's up to 105 yards? He can get 124 in the second half, and I'm still okay. Well, I don't care. I won a bet the other day that got me all my money back, so whatever. So let me tell you, for any of y'all who know me, like if you know me well, you know I'm a night owl. Yeah, let's unmute this. It's not like they're gonna show us anything I give a shit about. Let's pull these things. All right, let's even pull those things out for a little while. What are their batteries at? Do I need to actually put them on a charger? No. Nah, it's fine. We're good. I'm a night owl, and I started being a stock trader that lives on the West Coast. And if you want a cure for being a night owl, be a stock trader that lives on the West Coast. My ass is at this office by like 6:20, 6:25 a.m. every single freaking weekday. I'm tired all the time. Just all the fucking time. Oh God. Give me stats. I don't watch the game. I just want just I don't want to watch the broadcast. No, just go to ESPN. No. I don't like the NFL app. Also, I need to get rid of my NFL Plus. I don't need NFL Plus and Sunday Ticket, I don't think, right now. I'm probably just going to have to go back through and do like that thing where I go back and watch all the games again in like super quick so that I can see who actually has been the return guy. I'm looking here. Touchback, touchback. Eh. So Steele. I want to know who lined up at who lined up to receive kicks for both teams. I feel like I'm gonna need like some next gen stat shit or something for that. Or maybe not. I mean, it shouldn't. This isn't an next gen stat. Yeah, this is not a next gen. I need. Man, I don't know. Like Kibler, Google this. Oh, Kibler has viewers. I don't have viewers. I can't Kibler Google if I don't have any viewers. Um, like, no, not depth charts. I may have to find this later. I'm sitting here looking at. Oh, what, Chippy? Ugh. I don't know how to find this. You think it's trying to save me from seeing scores, but I don't want to be saved. Just show me everything. If I don't want to see it, I won't be here. Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on, maybe now we're getting somewhere. Defense, punting, kicking, kickoff returns, punt returns. Oh, there hadn't been any on their side. How about the Chiefs? Chiefs. They just have. Oh, I guess they did. They did just have the one, didn't they? Because they got the ball to start, and then they kicked it away, and they didn't kick again. They didn't kick again. I mean, they scored with no. Oh, well, okay, yes, they with 3 seconds left, they kicked it. And... But see, here's the thing: even when there was no punt or no kick return, there were kick returners. The coach still put two people back there, and I want to know who those people were. And I am streaming live. I, in no way, shape, or form, am going to be able to figure that out while I'm doing this. I mean, I care because I'm in a league that gives 0.2 of a point for every return yard, which is, ridiculous, assuming that there are kicks returned. So now this tells me that if I'm playing somebody for their kick return potential, do not play them against Kansas City. Just don't play them against Kansas City. Because Andy Reid said, fuck it. I don't care about the new kick. I'm just going to kick through the end zone anyway. You get 5 extra yards, which I think is, I don't know, I think might be a bad play. I feel like it should be an incremental thing. Like the first time you kick it through the end zone, they get it at the 30. The second time in a game, they get it at the 35. The third, they get it at the 40. The fourth, they get it at the, eventually, coach is going to say, okay, I'll let him return it now. I'd even be okay with going back to the first one being going to the 25. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Okay, 105 yards for Jackson. He can get to 229. I don't care. Matter of fact, I have him in enough leagues. I hope he gets to exactly 229. And he runs a lot more. Oh, how am I doing them in the smash up one? I don't even know if the smash up one does if it scores live or not. I'm talking about smashupsports.com, which is another way that you can play fantasy. Okay, well, nope. He let up on that one. Okay, Mecole. Okay. Okay, so I mean, I have to think for the most part, you're going to stick the same 2 guys back there. So Carson Steele and Mecole Hardman. See, that's the other thing too. When you actually do a return in that scenario, you open up the return team to have like a holding penalty. Oh yeah, okay. So it's weird. You actually can make 3 lineups. It's basically like DFS. But I've got 3. I have 3 power-ups that cost various things. One is that my quarterback gets 1.5 times their score. The second is that every incomplete pass by the quarterback is worth 1 point. And for your quarterback, all rushing yards and rushing touchdowns get a 2.5 times multiplier while all points from passing yards and passing touchdowns get a 0.25 multiplier. Okay. I mean, he's got 63 yards on the ground and 100 something passing. No problem. That is a simply broken power up for Lamar Jackson. I don't know if the missed pass one is necessarily Rice, baby. I don't care about Rashee Rice. I don't care. I've got Pat in a couple leagues. How many leagues do I have Pat in? Three. I'm going to actually have this into like a better chart. Wow. You had to take a timeout at 13:30 in the third. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm 17th in this one contest right now. I guess now I'm 22nd. But I was looking at the people who have more points. They have like an all Baltimore team. Do I have anyone in this lineup in this game? No, I do not. Well, I can't figure out the kicker thing. I'm going to have to figure this out later. It looks like Carson Steele and Mecole Hardman. I mean, are the depth charts being updated in any real time? Pacheco's not a guy I necessarily want to do well. He's another guy who I don't feel is as good as his ADP was this year. I'm not saying he's not good. Looks like I have him in one league. Yeah, I've just got him in one league. I need to figure out who the best player at each position is that I didn't draft once. Like, how many quarterbacks total across all of my things did I draft? I'm just a little curious here. And I'm even going to limit it to starting quarterbacks because sometimes you go late and you end up drafting some Aiden O'Connell or something. No, stop doing that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It appears I have drafted at some point 24 of the starting quarterbacks in the league. Who have I not drafted? Well, I can already tell you one of them is Aaron Rodgers. Because fuck that guy. Just fuck that guy. Oh, do we have a timeout? Injury timeout? Okay, so the kick returners for the Chiefs are listed as Mecole Hardman, Sky Moore, and Carson Steele. But isn't Sky Moore hurt right now? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Oh no, Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown's the one that's hurt. The Baltimore Ravens is listed as Deontay Hardy, Justice Hill, and Tylon Wallace. So if Deontay Hardy, why am I calling him Hardy? Deontay Hardy actually returned some kicks. He could be a really good guy for me in Scott Fishbowl because I do have him. But apparently not against Andy Reid. Only one of my damn earbuds is working. Okay, I keep knocking this thing around. I'm gonna move these because I really don't want to cause a tumble. It's supposed to like add, I don't know, something. It's supposed to make it look prettier. It's not pretty if it's crashing down on me. Oh god, I'm so ADD. What did I stand up for? That wasn't it. Oh dear God. Boys and girls, this is my life. I stand up to do something, and because I got distracted, I now do not know why I stood up. I am officially getting old. Oh, earbuds. There we go. Yeah, my left one's not broadcasting. Did I ever draft Noah Gray somewhere? Yeah, I don't think I'm playing him anywhere unless it's best ball. I could have him in some best ball. It's weird. The number 2 tight ends are the ones getting the most run so far. Maybe I did never draft him. Maybe I just thought about it. Well, that doesn't do me much good. That doesn't do me any good. I butt kicker. I have this one cool app. I probably should be like pimping them out if I'm talking about it. I learned about it at the expo. Fantasy Zone, which aggregates all of my fantasy leagues into one place so I can see how I'm doing in all of them all at once. I can't make changes or really look in depth, but like if I just want to see scoreboards, wait, what is it? Mm-mm. I'm sitting here looking, trying to. Oh, okay. I had to look up something. Okay. Man, this couch is really not that great. I might need a better couch at some point. Oh, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't completely hate Lamar. I mean, just for this one game, I want Lamar Jackson to have fewer points than normal. Oh, did I just fuck something? Oh, okay. Well, that's. I think I've screwed up my earbuds here. I might have to reconnect them. Um, I'm using some adapter because my TV is huge, but it doesn't have native Bluetooth. Hang on. This actually took me like no shit, like oh, okay. Well, that's fine. It wasn't a 20 yarder. I hate guys. I'm having to reconnect my Bluetooth. I got to figure something out with this because this is not okay. This is not okay. This is now just actively pissing me off. This is great. I don't have any volume at all. Oh, there we go. It reset my volume. I don't know if I have Hardman like hardly anywhere. I knew he could be a returner, but I don't think I got him. No, looks like I did not. I have no Miko Hardman, which probably fine for this game. Why do I get served up Spanish ads sometimes? EnjoyMelona.com. I it's kind of boring here when I don't have anyone in the room to chat with, and it's a commercial. I don't really have anything to comment on. Do I need to like come up with trivia? Are there add-ons for StreamYard? Is that a thing? Uh, the worst part is I just don't know how delayed I am. I heard Taylor Swift's drawing up plays for the Chiefs now. I actually heard Taylor Swift is drawing up plays or drew up a play. I don't know if they're using it, but she drew one up. I think it's pretty damn funny. Threw the ball to Mr. Taylor Swift. Oh, this thing even syncs my underdog league. Oh, Pirine ended up in KC? I didn't realize that. I kind of lost whatever happened between cut day and opening day. Boys and girls, Carson Steele might be someone you might want to look at for waivers. I have a feeling. Just call it a hunch. This guy might be good to keep around, especially if you get return yards. Like, honestly, I don't know Carson Steele. So I have to think he's available in a lot of leagues. Let me check this guy. Wow. What a fucking kick. So Carson Steele in all of my leagues, and I'm looking at a lot of them. Oops. He's somebody has him in my dynasty league because no shock there. And he actually has been taken in my Scott Fish. Wait. James Rode Rodriguez has him in my Scott Fishbowl league. I actually got to sit next to him for that draft. It was kind of cool, just chatting it up with him. I didn't know the guy. Um, oh, and I'm playing Tom Everett Scott in that same league right now. And unfortunately, I have Mark Andrews. Well, I have Xavier Worthy, who's only touched the ball once, but that was pretty good. I guess he's touched the ball twice. He has one. But Mark Andrews. Um. Oh wow, I'm terrible. I didn't have any waiver claims. I didn't do any waiver runs to start. I don't care. I think my game mine's good enough. Okay, he picked him up yesterday. He picked him up yesterday. He's available everywhere else. Okay. Okay, Lamar Jackson's up to 147 yards. Again, I want him to get to 229. I just don't want him to get to more than 229. Like I have 7 fantasy leagues that all want him to get yards. So even if I lose that bet, I'm not crying too much. Even with Mark Andrews, like if he gets a 20-yarder, oh well. And that's fine. I mean, I don't know if you 4 down it from here. If you don't get any, I don't know if you can go for it. There we go. There we go. That's what we like. That's how Lamar gets me points. That's probably going to be a hold. That's probably a hold coming back. Yep. Fine, I'll take a couple yards. And Mark Andrews still doesn't have a 20-yarder. Lamar Jackson still at 147. Like, he's got to get 70. No, yeah. No, 80. He has to get 83 yards in the fourth quarter. Now, I am not at all saying that he is not capable of getting 83 yards in one quarter. He absolutely is. I just hope he doesn't. I just hope he doesn't. So we just go into the fourth quarter here. Again, I'd like to win my side bets. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like $60 is make or break, but I wouldn't mind putting an extra $60 in my bank account. Actually, in fairness, if I did that, I would probably put 40 in my bank account, keep 20 in there, and make 2 more bets. Because let me tell you, and I probably should give an underdog list of, or an underdog like promo sign up code if I'm going to talk about them. But, and I guess a lot of other ones do too, but they have like these freebies. Like, I bet $10, and if two things hit, my 10 becomes 30. One of them was that Lamar Jackson had to throw for less than 229 or less than 230, 229 and a half. And Patrick Mahomes had to have greater than 0.5 completions. It's a gimme. Boys and girls, if you want to make free money and you know, but you don't like doing a lot of sports betting, you simply wait until these guys give you freebies or they give you promos. Don't bet if you don't have a promo. Those are essentially coin flips. If I said, give me $10, we'll flip a coin. Heads, I keep it. Tails, I pay you 30. Oh, shit. Oh, that's likely. That's likely. Well, shit. I only got a quarter of the points for that. On my other one. But I have plenty of fantasy. Oh, wow. That's. Wow. So, as I was saying, he now only needs 35 yards to bust me. But luckily, that went to Likely and not Mark Andrews, because that could have potentially just about busted both of mine. Eh. Let's see the leaderboard. How many? Oh, there's like that's 614 entries here. That's still not bad. 614 entries when most people can do up to 3 entries each. And it was free. And first place gets $1,000. Second gets 250, third gets $100, fourth gets 50. If you're in the top 20, you get something in the Tournament of Champions. Whatever. I'm supposed to have like affiliate links, aren't I? Where I talk about these things and I say go click on it. I should do that. Um oh. I just wanted to do the chat. I'm trying to put a link in there. Come on. Copy the link. I really got to figure this out before tomorrow because this is a pain in the ass. My eyes aren't this good. There. Someone go there and sign up. I get like a fourth lineup of people if just someone signs up. I don't, and it's free money. Like literally, it's a different game than probably what you're used to. I'm like, I should post this in a couple places. No, he didn't get hit. He slid. No, he didn't get hit. No. No. I don't think he did shit to him. Oh, nope, never mind. No, yeah, no. Actually, he did. Okay, never mind. I'm totally wrong. I saw that angle. How is that not a flag? That was on Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City. Wow. That's crazy. This guy, shut up. I need to start figuring out how to advertise this to people. I'm so shitty at advertising. I don't want to do it. Oh my! Oh! Got fishbowl madness there. Again, don't care that it's Kansas City. I care that it was Xavier Worthy. Well, that still technically has me behind Tom Everett Scott, but maybe I need to, I don't know. Maybe I just need to say screw it the first week. And instead of playing Kavontae Kirpin, I play Tajay Spears. Because if I do that, then I'm now 50-50 with him. And I'm only 50-50 because Mark Andrews is sucking it. Wow. Xavier Worthy. First freaking NFL game. One carry for 21 yards and a touchdown. 2 receptions for 47 yards and a touchdown. That's a pretty damn good debut. That's a pretty damn good welcome to the fucking NFL. That's a bad man right there. Guys, I need to refill my bottle. Give me a moment. I'll be back. I'm not going to make you. I'm not going to run a commercial yet. I should have started it at the beginning of this, but I didn't. I need to find a way of being able to listen to this game without the game audio playing through, like playing back through. I gotta figure out how to do that. With Isaiah Likely. Don't I have Isaiah Likely somewhere? I feel like I picked him up somewhere as a handcuff. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought about it. No, it looks like I didn't draft Isaiah Likely anywhere. Dude, this is really interesting here. That Isaiah Likely is getting a shit ton of run while Mark Andrews is, in the game. Again, for this week only, I'm okay with it because I'm hopefully going to get, as long as he doesn't get a big one. Nice. I'm hopefully going to get paid off of that. Hopefully. But we just got to survive 9 minutes. But this is not good. This does not bode well for me that Lamar only needs 35 passing yards to bust me on the other one, and he's down by 10. Though if he keeps running with it, that's fine. Hey, give it to the king. Yeah, I got to work on stuff. I had an expo thing I had to go to today, and that expo took up a lot of my time for the day. Time I was supposed to spend. Wow. Lamar Jackson is a bad man. There's a reason why I took Lamar Jackson as QB1 off the board more than once. Over Josh Allen, over Patrick Mahomes, over Jalen Hurts. No. But in my smash up league, that was an extra point. I don't mind him throwing incompletions when I'm going to actually get points off those too. Oh no. No. No big ones. You can have small ones, no big ones. No big ones. Not tonight. Later. Not tonight. He's at 205 yards. So now I have to survive 25 yards, or am I behind? Does he get like a couple here? Oh, there's the couple. Keith got him. Keith tackled him. I mean, that's why you have fucking Derrick Henry, right? When you need like a yard and a half, and it's the fourth quarter, you give it to the king. Whatever. I'm not going to keep watching that. I'm either going to get it or I'm not. I feel like I am a mess here. Like I should have like broadcast a preseason game or something just to test this shit. How does this work? Oh. Yay, 3 points. And now I can hide that. Again, I'm new to StreamYard. Just run. Just run. Up. That's another point. Another smash up point. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar reference. See, that's the problem. Okay, so I can't play audio, but without audio, you don't know exactly where I am in the game. So sometimes I'm laughing at something that doesn't make sense because of go, 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 go. That's fine. It's still some rushing yards. Come on, guys. Oh, it's okay. So it's declined, so I still get the points. Oh, that's right. I have Butker in this league too. Butt kicker. What place am I? 13th overall. With ugh. Okay. I might end up just trying to snooze out this. Less Kevin Hart.
Scott, here is your reminder. The Cinema Eye. R.L.
Oh, shit. Yet. My shit is that we released 3 episodes of Cinema IRL, the podcast that puts you into the movie and asks the question, what would you do? I released 3 of those a week. And I've been so behind on this shit that I do not have a Cinema IRL ready to release for tomorrow. Which means that when I'm done here, despite the fact that I started at 6:20 a.m. and have been going all day, that I get to put one of those together. Luckily, they don't take too long. But I'm still just tired, and I don't want to do it. I just don't want to. I'm gonna, but I don't want to. Uh, I just run, 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 run. Because Lamar's only got 20. I've only got 21 more yards to give in passing for Lamar. So, you know, if they could just run out the clock here, not to mention I would have my prediction right. Though I predicted it would only be by 4. But if it's by 7, I think that's fine. I'm going to get one or both of my bets blown up in the last like 30 seconds of the game, aren't I? I bet I get one or more of my bets. Again, I need Lamar to stay under 229 or under 230. And I need Mark Andrews to not get a 20-yarder. I have a feeling he's going to throw one pass and cost me $60 with one pass. Call it a hunch. I hope I'm wrong. You don't need to go out of bounds. You don't need to go out of bounds. Oh, yeah. Are we going to have offsetting penalties? This looks like it could be offsetting. Yeah, it looks like it's offsetting. I mean, obviously the last one was roughness. Yeah. I've always thought that was bullshit. If one penalty is a 15-yarder, I mean, the holding would be 10, but if one's 10 and one's 15, like, you should get net 5. There's a reason why penalties are 5, 10, and 15. Severity. Wow. He just rolled. He just rolled. He's like, I'm not down. I'm just rolling on people. I'm not down. That was some very smart running. He's just like, I don't feel turf. I don't feel turf. Come on, just keep that clock rolling. Don't give the ball back to Lamar. Again, fantasy, yes, but if I can just put $60 in my bank account right now, I'm totally okay with that. Totally okay with just putting the 60 in the bank. I'm willing to give up whatever. I mean, unless the Lamar thing would get me the 1,000 for the other league, but probably not. Oh, so Baltimore's out of timeouts now. So this game is actually really close to being over. I need to snooze. I'm going to try to go no more ads. I got 2 more snoozes. I can push it out to 23 minutes. This game don't have 23 minutes left in it. Let's snooze it again. I'm going to save 1 snooze just in case something happens and this game goes to overtime. Looks like we have a Chiefs win tonight. Again, not a Chiefs fan. But I've learned sometimes I don't give a shit what I'm a fan of. If I look at it and think the Chiefs are going to win, I'm going to say the Chiefs are going to win. Like, I think Dallas will win Sunday, but I think it's going to be surprisingly low scoring. Like, really surprisingly low scoring, like under 40 and maybe under 35 total. Like, I like the under. Actually, I don't even know what the over under is for the Dallas Cleveland game. I'm guessing it's probably around 45. Let's see. Oh, wow. Dallas is the underdog week 1 by 2.5 points. Well, if you had Mahomes on your fantasy team, he got 1 passing yard, 1 reception, 1 receiving yard. Ah, they're giving the ball back to Lamar. This is not happy me. Okay, yeah. So the Dallas game, it looks like Cowboys are picked to lose. I don't see it happening. I think they're going to get. I mean, listen, I think the Cowboys are bad this year, but I think they're going to come in and get a W. I mean, the over-under seems to be between 40.5 and 41. I still like the under on that. Like, okay. It should be noted that I'm not a great person for sports betting advice, but I'm going to tell you that if someone gave me $100 and said, you have to bet 50 of it on the outcome and 50 on the over-under, I'm putting 50 on the under, and I'm putting 50 on the Cowboys money line because they're plus 125. If I think they're going to win, why not turn my 100 into 2.25? Instead of turning 100 into 190. Eh. This is what it happens, though, isn't it, boys and girls? This is where my $60 goes away. I feel like I need to use Von Berner's voice. $60. Wait, that's not even Von Berner's voice. I can't do Von Berner's voice. Wow, I don't even know how to do my own voice. Boys and girls, you know what I'd be getting? $60. Ha ha! Amber seems to think that people don't know that the characters on my show are all me. They are. Oh, there's Deontay Harte. Harte. For some reason, I cannot say Deontay and then Hardy. Deontay Hardy. Okay, again, 21 yards from Lamar is fine. 22 is not. I literally could see him taking $60 out of my pocket in one pass to Mark Andrews. I mean, they don't have any timeouts, but they've got time. It's not like they can't run here. Okay, FU. That was what, 8 yards? So 8 yards. So now it's 13. I've got 13 to give. I'm not winning this, am I? I'm not winning this. Maybe I'll get the Andrews one. I think it's far more likely that he gets 13 yards than. Okay. That's fine. He can run. He can run all day long. I like it. I encourage the running. Just don't fucking throw the ball. I can give up 13 yards. I can't give up 14. And keep carrying it. Keep carrying it, Lamar. But that's a point. That's the point. Every incomplete pass That's the point. So was that 7 or 8? If that was 7, then I've got 6 yards to give. If that was 8, I've got 5 yards to give. What are you gonna do? If KC could have gotten that one first down, it would have been over. Yeah, it looks like it was 8, so I have 5 yards to give. Okay. Again, more than okay. Five yards. I have 5 yards to give. They seem to be averaging getting 8 on either first or second. So I said this would get busted with under a minute left. It might be slightly over a minute. But again, if I win, you know what? If I win the Andrews one, that's still $30. Like, and I've already put back in my bank account more than I pulled out. So even if I bust both of these, I'm still profitable. Yep, and that's it. Well, it's it, but if he goes backwards, I could still theoretically win. Like if we have like a pass that goes backwards, so that's not too likely at this point. Oh, okay. According to this, he's at 235. Oh yeah, because it probably already saw that. Okay, so I'm going to lose that one. Okay, I'll lose that one, but maybe I'll still pull off the Andrews one. I'm going to snooze it again because if we go to overtime, then I'll have a 2-minute break. Anyway, hey, Andrews right there means that I'm going to win win $30. He can't catch a 20-yard pass if he's on the sideline. See, now I'm perfectly fine. Now I'm great. Fuck it. That one's busted. Now get a bunch of fucking points for me. Was he going to catch that ball? Not likely. Oof. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well now, fuck it. Put Andrews back in. Again, he's not going to catch a 20-yarder from there. So put him in. Like, Like, I'm pretty much guaranteed $30 at this point, unless this game goes to overtime. If it goes to overtime, there's no guarantees. Is that a well? Oh, okay. Now put Andrews back in. Sorry to be the fantasy guy, but I'm the fucking fantasy guy. Well, you'd be down to play, but you're not down as much time. We go to Andrews. Wow. He was wide open. Like, I can't throw a football very good, but I might have been able to hit him. Wow, he was wide open. Threw it behind him. Okay, well, here's the ball game, boys and girls. Now Jackson could run because this is the last play. If he thinks he can run it 10 yards, he can. Wow. Oh, he wants to win the game. He says, fuck it. He says, fuck it. This game's over. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's out. Yep, he's out. Yep, he's out. That is no touchdown. This is game over. Yep, the game is over. The game is over. I mean, for Lamar Jackson and all my fantasy points, I would have loved that. But, wow, look at how fucking close that is. Look at how close that is. But that is out of bounds. Yep, no question. And he knows it. The game is over. Yeah, take it, roll it back, 27-26, that's 27-20. Okay, so I got 30 out of my 60. Wow. That was a hell of a game, boys and girls. That was a hell of a game. So, okay. Chiefs get the W tonight. But tomorrow, night, live from Brazil, where you're not supposed to wear green, but they're going to fucking do it anyway. Packers, Eagles. I've got the Eagles winning this one. I hate that. But what are you going to do? Okay. Well, this thing would be trying to run an ad here soon. Boys and girls, thank you very much. I appreciate any of y'all who came and hung out with me tonight. Mañana, same bat time, same bat channel. We'll cover Brazil.